Going on, you guys? Like to welcome you guys to DC TV Talk, episode 25, part 2. I'm covering The Flash and Black Lightning. Let's dive straight into it. I'm going to dive into the episode of The Flash first because that's the episode that I watched first. This was a very, very good episode of The Flash. I know a lot of people been kind of like Flash. We kind of been lacking in episodes, but I've really been enjoying. I think they've been a lot more fun, but this one kind of took a much more serious tone with this episode because one thing, the episode starts off and we see that Barry sweating. He's talking to Iris like, "I can't save you this time," and you kind of wondering what's going on. And it's like eight, and then it goes back to like 8 minutes before. You're like, damn, it's finna happen pretty fast. Like 8 minutes, so it's gonna get there pretty quick. But then you realize the episode starts off with Barry's running, and he's been running for the past like 2-3 hours or so, and trying to get into one of Cisco's like breaches before it closes, so he can try to do it with fucking DeVoe. So that's the whole plan. He's trying, but it never works. He just continues to try. So they end up taking a break. And then there's like Joe and the GCPD is getting into like GCPD. My bad. I am thinking about Gotham. CCPD, they're getting like a shootout with the girl who has a fucking nuke. She armed the fucking nuke and pushes the butt immediately once the Flash and everybody shows up. So she's trying to blow it up. So and it's being covered. So they get there. You have Killer Frost there. You have Vibe. You have and you have Jesse. Jesse Quick is in the building. Well, I really enjoyed this episode. I wish Jesse would come around a lot more. And you had the Flash. So the whole thing through this episode, me and my partner, we were just naming stuff they can do to, it's like, hey, they can do this to stop it, or they can do that to stop it. Every single time we thought about something, the show would show them trying to do it. Like, they said, okay, maybe just run outside the city. That's not gonna work. Evacuate the city. That wasn't gonna work. Freezing it, that wasn't gonna work. Trying to vibe it, that wasn't gonna work. And then you get all these different moments with Flash and everybody, because he brings it to like the Flash time. I guess that's what they call him. Or what he makes somebody go as fast as him, so everybody else around him moves slower. And it's really dope. I like it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of think like, oh, that's Flash can never do that, but hey, it's a lot of stuff. You did different writers write how they want to, and I enjoyed the concept of like Flash time, him being able to bring people to that time, and also it lets people know like, oh, certain things can be done. Killer Frost can freeze it. Vibe can vibe because of certain situation. Then everybody else who gets put in it gets tired. Then we have to bring in Flash from Earth 2. Where's what's name from? The doppelganger Bear's dad. He comes in, he can't do it. So it's like a lot of different things going on, and you have to see so many things. I don't know what the hell that was. You have so many things going on, and there's nothing they can do to stop this nuke from going off. And then there's like, and he gets to the point where you get the Iris, and you really see like, damn, how are they gonna stop this? Like, there's nothing they can do to stop it. And the one thing they tried was like the lightning bolts between Jesse, the Flash, and I cannot think of his Garrett. I'm about to say Jeff Garrett. God damn, wrestling in my mind. But Garrett, they tried to throw a lightning bolt, so they probably could have canceled it out. He wasn't fast enough. He's too tired. He hasn't been able to, you know what I'm saying? He's not, he's been doing this Flash thing for a long time, people. Shit starts to wear on me. All right, so that doesn't work. Jesse's getting tired. She's been going through stuff with her father, but she ends up staying with him, and that's kind of how she came into this whole episode, because she wanted to like get stuff off with him, and she's been mad that he hasn't been wanting to talk about her mother, his wife. So they been kind of in a falling out, and then she just kind of expressed everything to him, and instead of saving herself, which he wanted her to do, she came and stayed and was willing to die right there by her father. And I thought that was something super dope in this episode. It just was a lot of dope different things. The moment between Iris and Flash, when she told him like, yo, maybe you can go get this ball, and then the Speed Force is going to chase it, and you throw the ball at it, and that'll cancel out. That's what ended up working. Now the back thing, I wonder how soon are they going to address it. How soon is the speed? Or you gonna start getting like the lightning storms from the Speed Force? How soon is that gonna happen? Is they gonna have the next episode? Because we know the next episode is pretty much about Iris becoming a speedster, which I don't think gonna last like longer than the episode. Maybe, yeah, I think that's only gonna last like an episode. It's gonna be more Iris central episode because Iris has pretty much been, even though she came through in the clutch with that thought and that idea about going to get the ball from the Speed Force. She hasn't really been getting like a lot of screen time. You know what I'm saying? I for one, want her. She should go back to being like a reporter. You know what I'm saying? But this episode kind of like showed her strengths as like being a part of like this the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Iris to go away. I just kind of want her to do something a little bit different from what everybody else is doing. And that's why I thought the reporter thing would have been a good thing for her to go back to. And her becoming the speed, so I gotta see how I feel about the episode. I think it's gonna be a fun episode because anybody know I got a little thing for Candace Patty. So in the episode centralized around her, it's gonna be pretty fun. I think she got like purple lightning too. I've been seeing some purple images and stuff. So pretty much, I think I'm gonna enjoy the episode. So I really want to see how they gonna go and how long will it last. Because we didn't get anything from about the vote this episode. But on to Black Lightning this week, which was it was kind of like it was like 50-50 for me with like villain and hero. Not the episode 50-50 good, 50-50 bad. But it was like kind of like hero and villains because we get more stuff with like Gambi, who's going to talk to Lady Eve, and she's like, yo, I thought we said the Pierce family was off limits. She's like, okay, yeah, but she was digging into some stuff. I'll make sure it don't happen no more. And like, and he doesn't want Black Lightning to find out about Tobias because Tobias has some kind of connection with him, along with Lady Eve. Tobias is pretty much tired of Lady Eve and say, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna do my thing and I'm gonna take care of her, get her out the way. I'm done bullshitting with it because Eve said, yo, send for Lady Eve for me. Like, you really want to talk to me? Like, I ain't coming to talk. So we have Tobias wants to step up his rank up in like the criminal world. You have Black Lightning dealing with stuff with his daughter, Nissa, who wants to become more of a hero now. And her mother still not really being with her, but eventually it's like, yo, she gonna do whatever she wants to do. We have to go ahead and bring her to it. We have that. We have, and then I don't know exactly who framed Black Lightning. That's my thing. And this was, shit. Is it still recording? Okay, yeah, but that was crazy. I don't know exactly who framed Black Lightning. I don't know if it was Tobias or somebody else higher in the criminal organization because when they was meeting, Tobias's team seemed to get took out by like Black Lightning. That's why ultimately that's where his sister died. So I think that's gonna be something big that plays a big part. You killed Tobias' sister, so now it's really gonna be Black Lightning versus Tobias. And also you get Lady Eve's no longer in the way. You have the community is not happy with Black Lightning anymore because he's framed that he's the one who killed Lady Eve because she electrocuted to death. You had the people attack her. She wasn't ready for it. The bullet that hit Tobias, we found out she's dead. He was trying to save her. He couldn't because, you know what I'm saying, Black Lightning already attacked him. So, and the guy who came up out of the casket, that was gold. Would have never thought of the guy actually coming out of a casket, getting the killing blow on Lady Eve. So now you have to think. Tobias killed Black Lightning's father. Black Lightning technically gonna be blamed for killing his sister. Now you have a head-on collision. You have Gambi right there in the middle, who's not going to be able to stop them because Alyssa's finna get her suit. So now you bringing more family members into the fray, and I'm pretty sure something's big gonna happen between Black Lightning and Tobias because now you kind of like we even, but Anybody know in the streets you're never even. You always, somebody always wants to one up somebody, and it's kind of how Black Lightning is treating this whole thing. And I know Tobias is treating it that way. So now the police is after Black Lightning, and Tobias is after Black Lightning, and you still don't know exactly where Gambit's loyalty lies, because even though he's looking out for the city, he's still kind of looking out for himself at the same time. So I thought that was a good episode. So things are finna come in and start crashing. Also, we still have old boy. God damn, what is his damn name? The track dude got shot. I know his damn name. Y'all know his name. I can't think of his dude's fucking name. As soon as I cut off the camera, I'm gonna remember his fucking name. But he's gonna play a part, and I'm pretty sure the fact. First of all, then we have the world. The town seems to be going against Black Lightning right now. Him coming out and say, "Yo, Black Lightning did so and so to me," that's gonna make it even worse. And I think during that time, Jennifer's gonna find out that Black Lightning is her dad. So, yeah, it's pretty good. You guys let me know what you thought about both of these shows down in the comments. If you watch one, just let me know what you thought about one, and we'll talk about the other, and then we'll just ignore the other one, or so on and so forth, vice versa, whatever. Catch you with you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Peace out.